taking, just don't be.
Hey y'all, it's Carlyn. Welcome to another vlog. If you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. So y'all, we are starting off the vlog on the go. So if you remember in my last vlog, I told y'all I was going to a meetup. So today is a meetup day. I think I told y'all though it was gonna be like 11 other girls there, but most of those girls have changed their mind and they're not coming to the meetup anymore. So it's gonna be me and five other girls now. So yeah, a lot of people just done dropped off and said like they're not coming. So five people is still, I feel like, a good number of people to still enjoy my time and get a little social. So this is a fresh wash and go because I need to make sure my hair was gonna look good and fresh and stuff like that. So this one was with the Briogeo gel and the what else was it? The mousse, the Brio gel and mousse is what I use, and I use the leave-in to kinky curly to detangle. So like I said, I am just about to get ready, get out of this house, finish getting ready, see what this hair is looking like. I'm looking for a scrunchie and I can't find one. I have to leave in exactly 30 minutes because the happy hour is at 5. It's 4 o'clock right now, and it's gonna take about 30 minutes to get there. If y'all have ever heard of Eclipse de Luna, I think that's the way you pronounce it. Di Eclipse Di Luna. Am I saying that right? I don't know, but that's where the happy hour is today for the meetup. I'm really hungry. I'm so hungry. So I'll probably get a little something to eat there, but not much because I wasn't really planning on eating. I actually was going to come home. Well, I actually planned to cook before going, but that's not happening. So I don't know if I'm going to cook when I get back. Like, I'm going to a happy hour, so who knows how I feel. I might be a little bit too tired or maybe even too tipsy. Who knows? I'm not trying to get tipsy though. I'm not trying to get tipsy. I'm not trying to get drunk. I'm just going to have a couple of drinks and like maybe a small plate or something, something small to eat. Nothing too big. Like I'm gonna try to stick just with the happy hour specials. So hopefully it works out. So I don't know, my hair is feeling kind of weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's a little crunch to it, but I don't know. It's just feeling like, I don't know, something. Just, I don't know, maybe rubbery is the word, but it's just like, what the heck is going on? Like, I noticed it last night too, so I don't know what's going on with this hair. I'm wondering if I should stretch it out a little bit. But actually this wash and go looks good. I'm happy with it, but I don't know, I kind of want to stretch it, but I don't know if I want to stretch it with heat. Kind of would just want to stretch it with some scrunchies and see how that would look, or I know how it would look, but just see how it would do is what I really should say. Like, should I stretch it? Like, what do y'all think? I don't know. I just don't know. But at least it's cute. I think it's cute. I think it looks good. So, yeah. It's just this side right here is just looking a little weird to me. Like, I feel like this side right here looks so good. And then it's just like, it's this part. Like, y'all see like what's going on? Like, this side I feel like looks really good, and then this side it just looks a little weird, and I don't know why, and I don't know how. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, those are some of the cons to waiting the next day to see what your hair is gonna look like, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. Like, hopefully nobody's looking at me that hard, but I think I am gonna stretch it. I'm gonna stretch it with some scrunchies, like I said I got about 20 minutes to stretch it with some scrunchies, so I got to do this quick. Y'all, if the other clips were if the other clips were blurry, I'm so sorry. Like you saw my last vlog, it was blurry. So yeah, I think I need to put something at the beginning of this video because I don't want to turn people off. Like, because I'm new at this, but yeah, like I feel like it was blurry. So if it was blurry, I apologize. And it, for some reason, the autofocus was like at single, and it should have been at continuous. Because I kind of looked at it, I was like, wait a minute, does it look a little blurry? And then so yeah, it should be fixed now. So yeah, we should be good now. So yeah, I'm gonna stretch it. And this might be like a waste of time, but I don't know. Do I want to stretch it? I don't know. It's okay. So I'm not gonna stretch it. I'm not gonna stretch it. First of all, like if you want to do a good heatless stretch, I think I need a little bit more time than 20 minutes to get a good stretch without heat, with just doing it with some scrunchies. So like I said, I felt like this part right here was a little off, so I'm gonna just take a little water and I'm gonna just reapply some products just on this part, like just at the very bottom. So that's kind of just like closer in length when I apply a little water on it. So that's why I'm just like, why is this side looking so scrunched up and the other one is not? So hopefully this will give me what I'm looking for, the look that I'm looking for. Okay, so what I'm wearing really quick. So I got this little pink cute top from Amazon. I got these cute y'all saw these and like the little fashion overhaul that I did like in my last vlog. I got this little cute like chain belt from Amazon also, and then we've got the Adidas Janes on as well. And I'm gonna put like on a little bit more jewelry and perfume, so I'm gonna show y'all that too. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this like little cute, quick, casual outfit. At least I think it's cute. So what do y'all think? Anyway, like I said, let me just do the jewelry, the perfume, and then I gotta go. Y'all, so I just got these out the mail, the Aaliyah Dossier fragrances. I got both of them, the Of the Hour and this other one called Better Days. So let's see what they smell like, and I'll show y'all what they're looking like too, if I can get it out the thing. So this is the Better Days, and then Of the Hour. So I should wear one of these tonight. I gotta see which one smells the best. So let me see how this one smells. See if I can definitely smell that pink pepper. Okay, that's what it smells. Smell the pink pepper, the coconut. Let me see. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with Of the Hour. The Hour smells the best to me. Let me I don't want to spray it on me. Let me get this paper, this toilet paper, and spray it on here. See how it smells. Yeah, it's the Of the Hour. Like I've been sitting here for like a good minute smelling the Better Days. And I feel like I would have liked the Better Days because all the notes in it, like citrus, coconut, vanilla, like I really love those scents. But that Of the Hour, more me. Let me see what the other notes in here, because y'all know I'm trying to learn my scents like I was telling y'all. So yeah, okay. I don't like grapefruit. I don't like the taste of it, and I don't really like the smell of it either. But all the other notes smell so good. But the top note is grapefruit. So that's probably why. I don't like it as much, but maybe it'll be a lot better on me. But this other hour, yeah, okay. This is what I'm going with today. I'm just spray it all over. Oh, and I want to find my hair perfume too. Yeah, let me go get my hair perfume too because I need to be using all this stuff that I got because I get stuff, forget about it, don't use it. So I already said I love the smell of that. So let's, like I said, be smelling good from head to toe. Okay, so here we are. Got that hair perfume. Yeah, I'm gonna be smelling real good, okay? Okay, I think that's enough. Probably too much. Okay, so what else? Where did I put my bracelets? I got 2 bracelets that I want to put on today too. And then I definitely need to be leaving after I find those bracelets because it's literally the last thing. And it's just like, where y'all at? They want to hide. I need y'all. Okay, so I'm going to take this Apple Watch off, even though I like to count my steps and my calories. And I got this bracelet. I'm going to put this on. And then this cute little heart bracelet too. I'm going to put that on. And then we out. As fast as I can get this on, that's the fastest that we could leave. And then I might as well use the bathroom too before I go. It's 4:28 and my goal is to leave at 4:30, or was to leave at 4:30. I don't know what it is now. It's just whenever I get out of there, get out of here. This bracelet wants to give me trouble. Okay, finally got it on. Okay, restroom, and then we go. So we made it out of the house. I'm on the way there. I'm gonna get there at 5:06. I have 22 minutes left to go. So yeah, I'm gonna be just a little bit late. That was not my intention. Like, I always, doesn't matter what time I end up getting ready, like I always just always end up being late. It's just like I'm always trying to be on time, but I'm still just always somehow late. So I don't know, maybe I'm just not meant to be on time anywhere. But you know what though, as much as I like going out to eat and as much as I like food, I hate getting off like my eating schedule. So going out drinking cocktails, going out eating restaurant food, like restaurant food is like most of the time not the healthiest you gonna get over. And I forgot my little shade thing for my DJI, so it's gonna be quite dark. And I'm actually holding this to while I'm driving because I couldn't. At the next light, turn left. Because I couldn't get the mount to stick. So yeah, I'm just holding it with my hand. But I did want to talk to y'all on my way there. So like, I'm making do. So I guess I'm gonna have to get another one because the thing that I'm supposed to put it on, it just wasn't sticking. Like for some reason, I don't know why it wasn't sticking, but whatever. I'm gonna just get another one for it because I don't want to deal with left boulevard. I don't want to deal with like it not being able to stick. So I'm gonna have to find like a different alternative to be able to mount the DJI in the car. But like I was saying though, yeah, that's one thing that I don't like about going out to eat, because y'all know I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to get my stomach flat as a board and it's just like, that's what I don't like about it. It's just getting me off track. But I love to go out to eat and I love, just like being out the house and stuff like that. I just hate that it just gets me off track with my goals. But two more minutes down, 20 minutes to go. But I'm gonna just see y'all when I get there, because like I said, I am holding this, so yeah, it'll be just, yeah, I'll see y'all when I get there. So y'all, I just got back home from the meetup, and I know I didn't have that much time. Well, I had the time to talk to y'all on the way there, but it was just like, for some reason, like my phone mount, or not my phone mount, the DJI mount thing wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Cause I have this, cause I actually have, this is the mount that I have for it, but this right here is like the suction part, and this part, from what they were saying on like the description on this mount, was that if it's not like a completely smooth surface, like if it has any kind of texture, then you're gonna have to use this. Now I did use this last time I used this mount, but now it's just like it's not as sticky as it was, so it's not gonna stick onto the surface of the car that I need to stick on. But it's just like, that's why I was saying like maybe I just need to look into a different mount, because like I don't want to have to buy another one of these every time I need to mount it on the car. So maybe I just need to look for a different one, because like I tried just this on its own, but it wouldn't work. But anyway, like I wanted to talk to y'all about the meetup. I wanted to talk to y'all also on the way there. I mean on the way back home, but of course, like I said, the mount didn't work. Plus it was like really dark. And then like when I was on the way there too, it was just too bright, and I forgot the little shade things for the DJI. But anyway, the meetup, it went all right. And I say that because like everybody was really nice that came to the meetup. Like I said, I had been to another event with the same group, with the same organizer before. Actually, the same place, same event. Happy hour. I knew it was gonna be happy hour, but I thought it was gonna be at a different place this time. But it was the same place, which is fine. Like I said, everybody was really nice. I didn't have any problems like with, like I wouldn't say like, oh, she had an attitude, or she was mean or whatever. Like everybody was pretty cool and stuff like that. But and they actually went to, I forgot where they said they were going. They went to somewhere else. A few of them, like two of the girls left before I did, and then by the time we left, it was just me and three others, and they all went to somewhere else after the happy hour that we left. But I was just like, I needed to come home because I wanted to do a couple of things before it got too late, and this is one of them. Talk to y'all. But like it was cool, but it's just like I think like, let me turn this heater off. I think like at this time it's just like I'm tired of surface level like connections. I feel like I've longed for like deeper connections for so long, and like a lot of them that I've had have been like just so like surface level, and I'm just like, and I know that's how a lot of friendships start, but actually like there was this thing that I posted. I don't know if I saved it, but it was like this thing on not Facebook, but Instagram, that I saved on my story, that I put on my story the other day, and it was just like how are you doing or something, and then marked out was the how are you doing part, and then the other part under it was like, tell me all the weird shit that you're going through. And it's just like, yeah, I'm like tired of the how you doing. I'm just like, like I'm like, it's like I'm tired of surface level, and it's just like, I know that's not their fault, I know it's not my fault, but it's just like, it was so many, like I'm like a really like quiet person. Like I even said that because for some reason they wanted to do like this, which has never happened to me in a meetup before, but for some reason they wanted to do like around the table introduction. So I was just like, one of the things that I said was just like, I'm very quiet, I'm very shy. And it's just like, I'm a very quiet and shy person, and it takes a while for me to open up. But I can open up around the right people like very quickly. So there was a lot of times when somebody will say this or that, and I'll be like, if I would have known them very well, I would have said this or I would have said that. And it's just like, it's just hard for me to open up with people who, I guess, in a sense that it's just not there. I feel like I have a very good intuition. I feel like my mind just has like this certain, it might sound weird, but I feel like my mind has like this certain ability to just like block the people in some kind of way that are not meant for me or are not meant to be in my life. Because like I said, if I would have known them, I would have said this or I would have said that, or if I would have been comfortable, if I would have caught the vibe, I think that's the right thing. If I would have caught the vibe, the right type of vibe that I was looking for, the right type of wavelength, whatever you want to call it, like I would have said this or I would have said that. And it's just like I said, I'm just tired of the surface level connections. Like I'm ready to like build something like a real friendship with somebody. Like I'm tired of just like not seeing you one time, or then we see each other 2 months after that, and that's cool too. But for the beginning of a friendship, like if we're trying to build something and then I see you one time and then okay, let's hang out again, and then that happens to be 2 months after that, okay, let's hang out again, and then it's another month after that. For the type of person that I am, like I'm not going to be able to build on that, because from that first time I see you, and then if I see you again 2 months after that, it's just like, what did we talk about again? And it's just like, and you said you from where? And then it's just like I feel like I'm getting to know you all over again. I'm trying to again build up that comfort with you from zero. So it's just like, and with that group, like I said, this what I'm saying right here is nothing to really do, or nothing's against that group, but it's just like I just don't know if I would continue going on with the meetup when it's just like I said, I feel like anytime that I have, it's been very surface level, or it's been very short lived, and it's just like I'm tired of that. So I do want to go on one more meetup though with this group, because there's this restaurant that the group is going to, and I thought it looked like a nice restaurant. So, I'm, like I said, I'm tired of, like, I was thinking about this the other day too. Like, I'm tired of just like going out to eat by myself. Even though I love solo dates, and I feel like it's helping with confidence, and just it's just helping me grow in a few different ways. But it's just like I would love it so much more if I had a good balance of, okay, this time I'm going to hang out with my friends, okay, this time I'm going to do it alone. But doing it alone, just like repeated, like just over and over again, is just kind of getting kind of old and kind of boring. Like I said, I would love to have, that just good balance of going out with friends sometimes and going out with myself sometimes too. But just me all the time is just, getting pretty boring and getting kind of old, getting really repetitious. Like I do recommend you go on solo dates, especially if it's a struggle for you to go out on your own, or if you feel like your friend group hasn't come along and you want to go to this place and that place. Just I recommend that you do try it for yourself. Or if you don't have any friends and the only person that you're hanging out with is your husband, I do recommend that you try to go on solo dates and just do things for yourself, because that was something that I felt like I couldn't do. Like I was like scared. Like I'm not even playing. Like I was scared, terrified, really, to just go out by myself and, to a restaurant and enjoy my own company. Like that was just, unheard of for me. But now that I know I can do it now, like I feel like I don't need to prove that to myself anymore, because I know if I just had to do it, or if I just really wanted to do it, then I can. But I don't know, it's just like it's it's getting pretty boring. And it's getting really sad that I'm just, feeling like I can't build anything with anybody past surface level. Like, I feel like once I get to know somebody really, really, really well, then I'm like really comfortable. Like, we can talk about anything. I'm an open book pretty much. And I feel like maybe just like this group thing isn't like, maybe group friendships aren't for me. Like, I've been to like I've told y'all before, like I've done Bumble BFF before, and sometimes, like most of the time, it was just like one on one. But every once in a while, a girl will be like, "Hey, I met this girl and this girl and this girl. We're going here," and I'll be like, "Okay," because I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to be, step out of the box, like I always say. So it's just like, if I'm trying to grow, I can't just grow by sitting in the same place. So, I'll be like, okay. And then it's just hard for somebody like me. And I always say like it takes a special kind of person to want to be my friend, a really open person, a really like type of person who would just want to give you a chance, and just takes the time to just really let the friendship really blossom, and be open. Because like I said, like, if we're like, I like a person that is pretty open right off the bat, like not like surface level, like tell me some real stuff, like, because I feel like we're gonna go nowhere fast if you just trying to keep it surface level. But yeah, like I said, the meetup was fine, but it's just like, I'm just so sad because I'm really, really longing for deeper connections. And I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really legit sad, like that I could cry right now. Like, I'm holding back tears because it's just like I said, the meetup was great, but yeah, I'm just really ready for something more. Like, I'm really ready for my people, the people that are supposed to be my friends. And I wish that, for all of y'all out there, like I said, I'm holding back tears for all of y'all out there that really want Sad Friend Group, because I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. So for all of y'all out there that's longing for your friends, like, I'm rooting for y'all. I'm praying for y'all. I hope that we all get what we're looking for, whether it be friends or that job you want, that car you want, the house you want. I just yeah, I just really hope us people that are deserving of it finally get what we want out of life. All these people, all us people, I'll say, that feel like we're losing, or however you feel, whatever it may be. I just hope that we really get what we're hoping for, what we're praying for. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, that's how the meetup went. And I think probably after this next one that I go to next month, because I like to go to one once a month for, just my social time, my time outside the house, my time to socialize with somebody other than my husband, and, just family members, people that I'm really comfortable with. That's just my time to just give those social skills a little practice and just a little boost. But yeah, I think after this next one, the one that's in October, I was thinking about this last night. I was just like, I think after this one, um, I'm gonna be done with it, and I'm just gonna let it go, because just like I said, the just going out by myself for solo dates, while I do think it's a good thing, it is kind of getting a little old. So just going out for me on these solo dates, all the time, and building these surface level connections and not feeling like I click with anybody and knowing deep down that group settings with a group of people that I don't know at least that I just know they're not for me. It's just like it's not going anywhere even though it's just like going out to just socialize with them. Yes, is good, but it's just like I feel like I've done that enough. Like I've done that in Meetup, or I've done that with Bumble. So it's just like it's getting old, and I'm just ready for something more. And I just really keep hoping, praying, manifesting, like all of it for things to just finally come full circle. So that's what I'm waiting on, y'all. So anyway, y'all, yeah, that's it. Hope I wasn't rambling too much. But anyway, y'all, tomorrow is of course the caviar, which I'm really just going to enjoy some caviar. And I know I want to mention this too cuz I know I said something about like last time like I wasn't really worried about making friends, or I'm not like so pressed about it anymore, which I'm not. But it's just like I'm not going out looking for them. Like me going on the meetup is not me looking for them. It's just me going out to socialize. But if something did come out of it, like I mean, I'd love that. And it's just like, yeah, I'm going to the meetups for just the chance to get out of the house and to socialize. But I'd love to find somebody there and just to just go there, these few times that I've been on meetups and then it's not happening. It just seems like it's just not in the cards for me. I don't know. But yeah, even though I'm not looking for it, like I'd love for it to happen, but like I said, maybe like I'm really starting to feel like maybe it's just not meant for me. But yeah, y'all. Anyway, like I said, let me stop talking so much. But yeah, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow for the caviar. Hopefully we'll be feeling better then. Or hopefully I'll be feeling better then. So girl, life be lifing in every way, every way possible. But yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It is the next day. How's my skin look? I feel like my skin is looking so much better now. Like Cancun just messed everything up. My workout, my eating, my skin, maybe even my hair, because y'all remember yesterday I was saying like my hair felt weird. Like I don't know what's going on with everything, but like I already said, like eating is back on track, working out is back on track. It's what's today, Thursday? So no, today is Friday. Yeah, today is Friday because yesterday, yeah, Thursday was a happy hour, Friday caviar, and then tomorrow we're gonna go down to our hometown Valdosta. My throat is a little rough right now. I am just waking up, so if you hear a little bit of roughness in there, that's what it is. But yeah, I feel like my skin is getting back on track too. But y'all, I feel like I poured my heart out to y'all yesterday. I'm about to cook some breakfast, by the way, but I feel like I poured my heart out to y'all yesterday after that happy hour. Like it wasn't even that serious, like for real. But I do feel the way I feel about making friends. But I think what the main thing that bothered me was just like I just felt like the happy hour really made me realize, like, I know last night I was just like, I'm not really looking for friends. And right now, at this point in my life, it probably would be a good idea to not look for friends, even though I'm not looking. And I don't even know if I really need friends right now. I want friends right now, but I don't really feel like I need friends right now. So, as much as I said last night, I'm not really looking for friends, like, the happy hour just kind of just made me realize like I'm ready, like, for my group of friends. Like, I'm ready to have that, even though, like I said, I want that. I do want that, but right now I don't think I need that because I feel like there are some things that I just need to work on with myself. And just like last night I said too, like the solo dates are getting kind of boring because I don't have like a balance of hanging out with a group of friends. And also myself, like I don't have that good balance. But I do feel like they are one of the things that I need to just keep working on because even though I have been on solo dates and I proved to myself that I can do it, some of those restaurants that I went to were just empty, like not that many people there. And I want to work up to going to like, a busy restaurant. Because what if I just go to a busy restaurant one day and I just say I want to go there for my solo day and I just feel too overwhelmed? Like, I don't really know how I'd feel because I've never been to a place where there were just like a ton of people. Now, I've been to a few places where it wasn't empty, but not just like totally full. So I'm wondering how that would feel because I proved that I can do empty. I proved that I could do like a moderate amount of people. So what I want to do now is start going to places that are a little bit more busy. So for my next solo day, it's gonna be dinner. I'm gonna go to this restaurant not too far from where I live. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jang Nan or something like that. That is called another Asian restaurant. So yeah, I'm gonna try that out and hopefully it's a good crowd. Hopefully there'll be a lot of people there. Even though thinking about it now sounds scary if there is going to be a lot of people there, but I just need to see if I can do it. And also too with the activities, I've started doing activities like last on my last solo date was my first date that I did. Was it? No. Actually, that was my last solo date. Was the second time I did an activity. So for the one that I did before the last one was my first activity, and I did perfume making. So I know that I could do activities now by myself. I went to the movies for the first time by myself in my last solo date. So yeah, I know I can do those things now, but now I need to see like if there's this hot new restaurant that I want to go to, and my friends are, later on when I get some friends and they like, nah, we don't like that kind of food, we ain't feeling it or whatever, oh, I'm going out of town, whatever it may be. Like I need to be able to tell myself, oh, well, I guess I'll just be going by myself. And I say hot new restaurant because it's just like hot new restaurant. It might be a lot of people there, so I need to know that I can also do that on my own because I don't just want to go to. Sometimes it gets boring on solo dates when it's just you in there by myself. I think I got a little bit of shell in this. It's just the tiniest bit of shell in my egg. I'm cracking some eggs. And y'all know y'all could get out a crack. The easiest way to get a piece of shell out the egg, the rest of the egg is to grab a piece of the shell and scoop it up with that. Just in case you didn't know. Some people probably like, yeah, we already knew that. But trust me, some of y'all didn't know. I know you didn't. Anyway, I'm just messing with y'all. But anyway, but yeah, that's just how I feel about everything. So, anyway, enough about that. Right now, I think I told y'all like I'm just cooking me some breakfast. So of course, y'all already know I get my meal plan from ChatGPT. So today they got me making like this breakfast burrito type thing. So it's gonna be eggs, turkey sausage, and this is the turkey sausage that I got. This regular Jenny O, the kind of like the little roll tube thing, and then 2 eggs, some salsa, and then of course the tortilla. And that's just gonna be my breakfast today. So y'all, let me go ahead and cook these eggs, and this sausage, and I'll talk to y'all when I'm done. Now my breakfast is finally ready. I'm about to assemble it right quick. So y'all, I thought I was recording. Like I was, like the first part that I was saying, like I was about to assemble them. So I don't know what happened. But anyway, I did a little taste test. Was telling y'all it was good, and the the um the ground turkey breakfast sausage. It's good. It actually tastes really good. That was my first time trying it, but I think it says it's seasoned on there, and it does taste flavorful. So you know, just a good simple breakfast. Ain't nothing special about it. I feel like I'm always eating with y'all though. I'm a foodie though. I love to eat. Like I think that's my biggest problem with trying to lose weight. Like I had some donuts yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I had donuts. I got a half dozen from Krispy Kreme. That same day I had some ice cream, which I hadn't had ice cream or any kind of crappy sweets like that in a long time. So I actually been doing pretty good, but the other day I had a slip up. Like I was just like, okay, I want donuts, I want ice cream, I want chocolate, I just want all the crap. And some days it will get like that. I try to fight it most days, and I do really good with fighting it most days, but that day it was just like I needed it. And I feel like if you just needing it, like if you really 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 craving it, you got a bad craving for that stuff, just do it, and then try your best not to do it next time you have that, or next time you have a slight craving, you can fight it. But when it's a big craving, I think you should just go for it, and then you'll just get back right the next day. So just as long as you're not doing it like every single day, maybe like once a month or something like that is okay. All right, so I finished that breakfast. Now I got my tea. I usually do tea first, but I kind of woke up a little late today, and it's already 12:37. I usually start eating at 12, so I was a little late eating today, so I needed to just go ahead and get right to it. But I want to show y'all these new kitchen mats that I got. So I got these two right here. I felt like the other ones were starting to look like an old wallpaper from like the 80s. Is that when wallpaper was a thing? I think it was like the 80s or something like that. But which one do y'all like? Do y'all like more neutral, or do y'all like colorful stuff? Like I like colors, but I've been like wanting to go for like a more like hotel theme for like my house, like my living room and bedroom. Like our bedroom is a disaster. Like we've never done anything with our bedroom, but when we move, I want to do something with the bedroom. Like I want to have like a little, like a nice neutral color bedroom. And like I said, I want to do that with the living room too. I actually want new couches. I even want to get one of those like flat laying drying racks. I've been wanting to get rid of the drying rack that we have for a long time. And when I went to my cousin's house, I saw that she had one of those like little flat laying ones, and I was just like, I didn't even know they made those. So I'm definitely gonna get one of those because I don't know, it's just kind of like an eyesore to me to just have that drying rack in here. I don't know, I just don't like it anymore. Like I said, I'm gonna get new couches because I feel like the couches that we have, like we haven't even had them that long. We've had them like 7 years, but I feel like they're kind of like worn out now. They kind of look a little raggedy to me now. Um, but really, the main thing that I want to do is I want to move out of here. Like I'm like actually really tired of living here. Like we don't own this place. Like we rent it, and like the landlord drags his feet to fix stuff. Like we got a still a leak in the roof, the ceiling, or whatever it is. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all. So that's one spot right there. You can see it all in the ceiling, and then there's like more raw looking spots like this up here, and then it's a little spot right there too, which oh, and this too, which they've came to fix this part right here. That's why it probably doesn't look is like a dark spot is this one, because they've come and fixed this one before. Like even before we lived here, the guy who fixed that spot that's already fixed before, he was just like, yeah, I already had to come do this before, like when the last people lived here. And it's just like they're not fixing anything. Like all the problems that we've had here, they haven't fixed anything. They've just like masked it, if you know what I mean. Like they're not going to go treat what's making whatever leak. They just, oh, we'll just fix the ceiling. Like, and that's, I feel like there was something else like that too, where they just want to repair what they can for the longest, but it's just like it's just gonna keep happening if y'all are not fixing what's actually causing these things. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm ready to move. Like even like when we first moved here, I really liked this place, except the only thing that I didn't like was the stove. Like I hated the stove so much, like I refused to cook on it. Like look at it, it just looks so, this is what the pan that I just used to cook with, but it just looks so ancient. Now it is just a tad bit dirty, but like this stuff right here, like won't come off. Like I've tried to get that off. It's just stuck on now, and just all this like just stuck on darkness. I'm sure these things were silver or maybe gray, whatever, at one point in time, but like I was just like I can't cook on that. Like it's hideous. Like ew. Like would you want to cook on this? Like I refuse to cook on it. But one day I just dove in. I dove in with the cooking because I was just like, we can't order food forever. So I had to get over my fear, a literal fear of cooking on that stove. But before I was just like dreading it, like dreading the thought of cooking on this stove. Every time I thought about cooking on it, I was just like, dang man, I'm gonna really have to cook on that stove one day. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And I know that sounds like a little like weird or just like doing too much, but that's just honestly how I felt about it. Like, but yeah, at this point in time, I'm just ready to go. Like I'm like really, really, really over this place. In the next place that we go into, I'm hoping that we'll be in the position to buy oh yeah, another thing that I don't like, those red walls in the bathroom. Like red, I don't know, like there's nothing wrong with red, but I mean I just don't want it in the bathroom though. Like yeah, just not a color that I would want in my bathroom. But like I said, this is not my place, so yeah. And I'm like kind of over Atlanta too. Like I'm a Georgia girl. Like I was born and raised in Georgia. Like I'm from, like I already said, Valdosta, Georgia, down deep South Georgia, but it's still Georgia. So that is where I'm from, and it's just like I don't know. It's just like I'm kind of just over Georgia. Like it's good. Like Atlanta is good for like things to do, restaurants and things like that, but it's just like all the other things, it's just like I don't know. I just don't know. Like I'm kind of ready to go. I'm kind of just ready to just move on from this place, from this state. I mean, I like Atlanta. Like I really do like Atlanta for like things to do, but it's just like pros and cons. It's just like I got to think about, I guess, what I need and what in my life, and it's only fulfilling half of that. Like it's only fulfilling like things to do, but every other thing that I need in my life about the place that I live, I'm not gonna name all of them here, but I just think it might just be time to go. But anyway, I feel like I've just been sitting here talking to y'all, or standing here, I should say, talking to y'all for the longest, and I'm just blabbing, blabbing, blabbing. So yeah, I'm just about to go sit down. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go sit down. I have to work out. That's why I'm dressed like this. I have to work out. So I'm gonna do my little home workout, and I'll see y'all when we're getting ready to go to the Caviar event. So I'll talk to you then. Okay, y'all. So it's time to go eat some caviar. It's time to go eat some caviar. Time to go try some caviar. So yes, it is finally time. It's about, I don't even have my phone, but it's like last time I checked the time, it was like 6:14, which was probably about 2 minutes ago. So it's probably like 6:15 now. So I'm gonna get out of here on time because it says it's gonna take me 22 minutes to get there, and I'm totally ready now. So I'm already done, dressed, just gotta go walk out the door. But I just hope my hair looks okay. Like, that's the only thing I'm really worried about. Even, I'm going out of town tomorrow, so this has got to last. So, and I know I've been telling y'all, like, my hair just feels kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, like I said, let me not spend too much time talking with y'all. And like I said, I'm ready, I'm dressed, I'm good to go. All I gotta do is just walk out the door. So yeah, let's just go. So y'all, I'm finally on my way there. I've got 18 minutes to go. So it says I'm gonna get there at 6:49. So yeah, like I said, right on time. That's actually a good time, not too early, not too late. And y'all want to know what's crazy is that I don't feel nervous at all. Probably like right when I walk in, I'll feel nervous because I still get nervous sometimes. Not as much as I used to on these solo dates, but occasionally I still will get like a little nervous. So like I said, I'm really proud of myself right now that I don't feel nervous at all. So that's a good thing. I don't know how it's gonna be. I did look at a few videos on TikTok. I saw some setups that had like round tables, and I saw some setups that had like square tables, and they were just like two people at like a little short square table. So I think I prefer the square table, but like I said, we'll see how it is when I get there. But I'm excited to try some caviar. I hope it's as good as the kind that I had at Yavo Beach House in Buckhead, but I feel like it's gonna taste like salty, like super salty, and like it's fresh out the sea. Like, that's how I'm expecting it to taste. Now, the one that I remember from Yavo Beach House, it didn't taste like that, but I'm wondering if like the cream cheese and just the chips that they served it with kind of just like either masked the taste or made it blend like a little bit better. And the sun is like really out tonight, so some of these I might look a little white in some of these, but because if I put the shade on, it's too dark, and then like the sun is being blocked by trees sometimes, and then sometimes it's not. So I don't want to put the shade on because it just looks too dark with that. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know if the chip and the cream cheese like mask the taste of the caviar. So I feel like this is gonna be like a real true like first caviar tasting experience. And I know some people do like caviar, some people don't like caviar, and I'm about to truly find out if I'm gonna be a lover or a hater. On this part right here, I definitely had to put the shade, and it's not too dark right here because the sun is just like right in my face. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I'm about to really find out if I'm about to be a lover or a hater of caviar. But I don't know, y'all. But yeah, let's just get there and see. There's supposed to be like a little art gallery inside of it too. So of course we'll see all that. Like, look and see what they working with in the inside. It's at a place called Distillery of Modern Art, and I know there is an art gallery there, and I know they have like I think with the ticket they give you like, see what I was talking about, too dark, it's too dark. So it's just like I'm removing the shade, I'm putting it back on, I'm removing it, putting it back on. But maybe I should just talk to y'all when I get there. Maybe that would be easier because yeah, the sun won't let me do what I'm trying to do. So I'll talk to y'all when I get there. So y'all, I just got here on time, and that is 6:50. So got 10 minutes to spare. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head in, of course, because might as well. Like, little early is always good. So yeah, let's go in, and we just don't manifest good vibes, okay? So I'll see y'all when we get in there.
In this venue specifically about 2 years ago, solely as a candle making workshop that I did to get myself out of the house because I was working from home and got a Peloton all at the same time. And it turns out we are now the only class in the city of Atlanta, at the very least, among many other places, but that offer caviar experiences in this way. But anyway, that being said, we now have, I always forget we do this, we have wine tasting, pasta making, candle making, flower arranging, caviar tasting, tea blending, something else, I don't know, we're doing a lot of stuff. From the city of Atlanta. Great, so enjoy, I'll be around. The only thing I will say as well is that we have here today, because you'll notice none of us really have aprons except for my very branded outfit myself. In the back we have Wesley, or Philip, you can call him whichever one you like, because we do. He'll be walking around with your caviar tastings, as well as myself. We have Anushka, our fall marketing intern, participating in her first caviar experience, so we're excited to see what she thinks. But otherwise, enjoy.
Woo. All right, thank you guys so much for coming out. Like Taylor said, I'm not a caviar expert. I just like to eat. So caviar is salt cured, so it doesn't, what you're eating doesn't just come straight out of the fish. Okay? All right, caviar 101. I promise I'm not going to talk any longer. We're going to get to the caviar, but I would be remiss if I didn't tell you, if you take nothing from what we're doing here, if you're 5 drinks in and you're Ubering home and you got a DD and you're like, I don't know what that lady said, but please, the one thing I want you to remember is you have to chill caviar properly, okay? You're going to come around several times with the same caviars. It's just that we're going to start with Beluga, we're going to move on to the Cetra, we're going to do the smoked Trout, and guess what? We're going to do all of that. Like I said, in every single million combination you can try this caviar and do this. I like it all. I love it all. I recommend it all. So if you ask me what my favorite is, I'm going to tell you everything. So it's all great. And yeah, so we're just gonna, go around and taste it. Alright, so I gotta go through a whole new dish over here because this is not that. So what is a traditional caviar setup? So you're gonna have, you're gonna have your caviar. You're gonna have toast points or bellinis. And then after that, you're gonna have minced egg whites as well as minced egg yolks. You're gonna have minced shallot or red onion, chives, and creme fraiche. Just need a little close to traditional pairing because on your tables for everyone to share, we have creme fraiche and we do have chives. And then we used to do bellinis, but we've actually recently switched. I don't like bellinis, you didn't like bellinis, so we were like, no, we're not doing bellinis anymore. So what you have is an mini Eggo waffle. So just keep in mind with that, unlike the bologna, it's a little sweet. So if you like that sweet, salty, kind of pairing, it's good. I love the Eggo with a little bit of creme fraiche and that smoked trout roe, because the smokiness and saltiness from that paired with a bit of the sweetness from the Eggo waffle. If you have a martini, vodka, gin, either one, you take a sip of that right after that. Excellent. If you don't and you like olives, your Castle Beltrano olives, my favorite kind, you can also use that lemon chaser after the caviar. Don't feel like you need to only eat like one part. I want you to taste that. Feel free to go with the pairing, taste it, and but keep in mind that if you know caviar and you like it, you show the whole thing. But I think that does over here. But less is more, and really tasting it, savoring the flavor. If you plan on eating that caviar without a pairing, I want you to put it on your tongue. I want you to